Welcome to Financial Health, a 5-minute conversation with Jason Weier of Weier Wealth Management, focusing on your current and future financial goals. This is Financial Health on WOMT.
Welcome to Financial Health. This is Jason Weier.
What?
Oh, did I throw you? Okay.
Whoa! No, I love that. You know what? From now on, I'm going to have you start introing the show. Holy cow. Jason.
Scared ya.
What station are we on?
12:40 a.m.
Yes, we are. WOMT, the Lakeshore's good neighbor. Jason, that was awesome. Welcome to Financial Health.
Welcome, Ian. Thank you for joining me.
It's a pleasure to be here. God, the tables have turned. Jason, I guess I'm relinquishing control.
There you go.
On to you.
Good segue.
Yes, definitely. And that's our topic for today. Things you can control and the things you cannot. Now, I am well aware of all of this, Jason. I am well aware. But when it comes to finances, though, you have some pretty interesting ones. So let's talk about it.
An exercise that we work with on clients or prospective clients is, let's look at the levels of control that you have when you're investing. Have it be for retirement, for college planning, for a second home or a new home, whatever that goal is. And there's 3 levels. There's total control that you have. There's some control that you have, and then there's no control that you have. So what do you think would be an example of each, if I can put you on the spot, Ian? No control. What can't you control?
Well, we talked about this, the volatility of the stock market.
Yeah. I mean, we don't know what's going to happen. If you hear someone that says a recession's coming or a correction is coming or the market's going to take off on the positive way, maybe don't fully trust them or believe them, because no one really knows.
Exactly. That's why you hear market reports every single day.
Right.
Because again, it seems to be always different. Now, the sum area is the one I may be stumped on.
Okay. All right, we'll come back to that one.
Total, though, that one's easy, especially if you're on fixed income. You know how much money you're getting every single paycheck or every single month.
I might correct you on that one, Ian.
Oh, no.
So in my category, how I define it is that some of your control is employment earnings. You have some control on it.
Oh, okay.
Because if you wanted to, you can go back to a tech school or get different certificates or degrees, or you could go to a different employer to get a higher income. So you have some control within reason.
I see. Okay. All right. I was maybe mistaken there. Terry, I'm not leaving. Don't worry. Okay. But so interesting how income is a part of that some category where you have some control. So let's get to total. I want to know what we have complete control over.
How much do you save each paycheck? Because it's still a decision you have to make. Have it be investing in your 401k, have it be going into a Roth IRA, or just a savings account, as we always talk about. But you do have control on that. A lot of people might not believe that or might argue with that, but there's priorities that you decide on, whoever you are, and you decide how much to save after those priorities are done.
Exactly. And Jason, we've talked about this on prior episodes, buckets.
Yeah, buckets of money. You like
buckets,
that?
I carry it with me every day. But you're right, Jason, because it really depends where that money is going. So, and you do have control over that.
You do. Might not like to hear that. It might be a psychological dilemma in your own head, but we have decisions on how much we're saving, how much we're spending, and then lastly, in that total control is where you're allocating your funds. So is it mostly in the stock market, some in the stock market? We talked about the spectrum, mostly in fixed income. But you, as the individual, have control on where you're putting that money after you save it then.
Jason, in your experience as an independent financial advisor and a fiduciary, in your experience, clients have the hardest time realizing that they have total control, some control, or no control?
I would say the first one is no control, is that their neighbor, their coworker, their brother-in-law, whatever, said,
Billy told me to buy gold. Yeah. All right.
Exactly. I mean, we get so many different examples of that, variations, but they're all the same, is that we want to believe that we have control in the market, that we can predict the future, but we can't. So letting go of that and then going down on the other side of that to the total control of how to invest it, how to allocate, how to diversify. That's what we have control on to alleviate that.
And then I think that having that understanding of those two will also help with the sum control as well.
And that's what we found. When I work with individuals, I found that the more they learn what we're doing and why we're doing it, the more comfort they have, the more peace they might have, and willingness then to identify these sum control, no control, and total control.
Exactly. So. Awesome conversation today, Jason. If anybody has any questions about Weier Wealth Management, their finances, what's a good way to reach out to you and your team?
Yeah, the website has phenomenal resources. It's Weier, Weier, WeierWealthManagement.com. Check us out on Facebook, LinkedIn. Otherwise, give us a call, 920-242-9470. 920-242-9470.
You know what? You started the episode. Can you just say it's WOMT?
WOMT.
Securities offered through Advantax Investment Services, member FINRA SIPC. Investment advisory services offered through Advantax Advisory Services. Insurance services offered through Advantax Insurance Agency. Views and opinions presented in this podcast are those of Jason Weier and not of Advantax Wealth Management or subsidiaries. Opinions voiced in this material are for general information only, not intended to provide specific advice or recommendations for any individual. Performance reference is historical and is no guarantee of future results. All investing involves risk, including the loss of principal. No strategy assures success or protects against loss. This is a hypothetical example. This is not representative of any specific investment advice. Your results may vary.
Financial Health is heard every Monday at approximately 11:20 with Jason Weier of Weier Wealth Management. Learn more online at WeierWealthManagement.com. You're listening to WOMT Radio, a C. Hafer broadcasting station.